Mediation is a very major part of the practice, and that's both family and in commercial. Mediation is the last chance anyone has of controlling their own destiny. When you get into court, you have one person who's hearing both sides tell their version of events, and you don't know what sort of mood that judge is in. You don't understand what they're going through in their personal life. You don't know the 15 cases that have happened before that might color the way they're looking at your situation. As a result, it's a roll of the dice. You get a judge on a bad day and they might find against you, where on a different day they might find for you. When you're in mediation, there is what we call your best day in court. And that's if the judge were to give you everything you wanted, everything. But your best day in court is your spouse's or the other person's worst day in court. In mediation, no one is going to settle for their worst day in court. That means that both sides have to give up something. What I try to do is to find out everything each of them wants, sort of a Venn diagram. These are the overlap, the things that they both want. But within that, there's things that one person wants more than the other, and you give up things. A lot of people in mediation say that a successful mediation occurs when both sides lose. They let go. They let go of the things that don't matter in order to keep the things that do matter. It's a compromise. But the most important thing, as I said at the very beginning, is the parties are the ones who decide, not 12 strangers or not a single judge. They are making the decision that's going to carry them through for the foreseeable future. Most of our mediation is family. The majority of it is divorce. We also do modifications. Occasionally, you have mediation on probate, where family members are threatening to challenge a will for one reason or another, and we come together and we have mediation to come to a family agreement on how things are going to happen. And quite often, wills that are drafted don't cover everything. They don't cover who is going to be the successor, executor, and so forth. Or they don't cover that if somebody doesn't agree with what's going on, are they cut out entirely, or can they cause problems by bringing out litigation? So mediation resolves those things. The standards are a half day and a full day. A half day is usually all it takes for most cases. Some cases where there is a lot of contention takes a full day. Quite often, you'll get into a mediation, and about an hour or two into it, you realize that there's some unresolved and unknown issues out there that have to be dealt with before you can finish. In that case, I will recess mediation, have them go out and do whatever it is they need to do, and then I'll have them come back at a later date and continue that same mediation to its conclusion.